Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. When is New Zealand trade balance and how could it affect NZD USD? http ntvforex.com News ID 0 of 568F. July 23, 22, 1 GMT. By Anil Panchal. Overview. New Zealand's economic calendar is reimbursing for the recently thin data line on Friday. The Statistics New Zealand is up for publishing June month trade numbers at 10:45 GMT on Thursday Friday for Asia. Market consensus favor MOM trade balance to decline to $450 million from $1,253 million. The yearly trade deficit figure stood at $1.33 billion, whereas exports and imports had $5.39 billion and $4.14 billion respective priors. Ahead of the event, the Australia and New Zealand banking group ANZ says, the monthly trade surplus is expected to narrow to $426 million as export volumes reduce in line with their normal seasonal pattern while imports increase to normal levels. Additionally, TD Securities also have a say on the data. The trade balance for June is released, and the market looks for a decline in the trade surplus from 1253M in May to 450M in June. How could they affect NZD USD? Considering the Kiwi pair's latest pullback moves, amid escalation risk-off sentiment, any further weakness in the trade numbers will add strength to the recent selling of the pair. As a result, upbeat trade numbers are less likely to offer any meaningful upside to the NZD USD prices. It should, however, be noted that the gradual increase in New Zealand's trade surplus pushes it far from the coronavirus COVID-19-led economic slowdown and could offer broad strength to the New Zealand dollar NZD. Technically, the early month top surrounding 0.6600 becomes the immediate key support to watch ahead of June month's top near 0.6585 and 21-day SMA surrounding 0.655045. On the upside, bulls will wait for a clear break of 0.6700 ahead of targeting the yearly top near 0.6745. Keynotes. NZD USD corrects further below 0.6650 as S&P 500 extends slide. About New Zealand trade balance. The trade balance released by the Statistics New Zealand is a measure of balance amount between import and export. A positive value shows a trade surplus while a negative value shows a trade deficit. Any variation in the figures influences the domestic economy. If a steady demand in exchange for exports is seen, that would turn into a positive growth in the trade balance, and that should be positive for the NZD. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.